Chapter 1. Dad installs spy app after teen daughter starts sneaking out. Sun-bleached kitchen, 6:02 p.m. Single father Mark drains spaghetti, sets 2 plates, checks the clock. Emma, 14, is late again. He scrolls her last text, studying at Lily's. He knows Lily's mom keeps a strict 8 o'clock curfew. Emma walks in at 10:47, hoodie inside out, eyes wet concrete. Mark smells motel soap. He says nothing. Night. He installs the spy app while she showers. Hidden icon, ghost mode, cloud vault. He tells himself good parents protect. He tells himself trust is earned. Next morning, he reviews the feed. Blank. Blank. Then 3:07 a.m., a sudden burst. 53 photos, auto-delete in 90 seconds. He recovers one fragment. Blur tile, pink skin. A baby's heel. Emma's chipped nail polish gripping it. Caption white on black, help me hide her before mom finds out. Mark's pulse fills the room. Ex-wife Vanessa vanished when Emma was 9. No calls, no child support, no goodbye. Emma hasn't spoken her name in years. Yet the GPS tag on the photo pings a motel 20 miles away, registered to Vanessa C. He drives. Highway lights strobe like warnings. He rehearses every father's speech, every punishment, every hug. He tells himself it's drugs, maybe a boyfriend, nothing worse. He tells himself babies don't fit in the story. Room 118 door is ajar. Inside, silence drips. A single diaper on the carpet, still warm. Emma's phone buzzes on the dresser, screen cracked, blood speck on the case. Mark lifts it. New message, unknown number. Bring the girl tomorrow or we take them both. Footsteps behind the curtain. Mark's throat locks. A lullaby hums, thin and close. He is not alone. The closet door creaks open. Black. Chapter 5. The image that shouldn't exist. Mark's thumb trembles over the cracked glass. The spy app spins. Pixels knit together. A photo blooms, half-erased, timestamp 0304. Emma, barefoot, motel tile bruising her knees. Arms circled around a purple-slicked infant, cord still wet. Caption burned beneath, help me hide her before mom finds out. His lungs forget the next pull of air. Knees hinge, drop him to the carpet. Warm diaper brands his palm like guilt. The baby is real. The blood is real. The silence after the lullaby is real. GPS arrow throbs on the screen, pointing to an address he deleted from memory 6 years ago. The house where Rebecca vanished with his sanity. He swallows vomit, thumbs navigate. Satellite view loads. Same cracked porch, same willow, same hatchback in the drive. She never left, she waited. He pictures Emma tiptoeing through that door, belly rounded, sweatpants low, believing she was smuggling mercy, not merchandise. His heart rips wet paper. Behind him, the closet exhales. A woman's hum, off-key, climbs his spine. He turns, photo raised like crucifix. Rebecca steps out, blouse unbuttoned, bra stained with breast milk. Eyes glitter shark black. Put the phone down, Mark. He sees Emma's chin in her face, sees the infant's mouth rooting against empty air. 3 generations in one frame, horror nested like dolls. He backs toward the door, heel crushing the diaper. Rebecca smiles, needle yellow. She begged me to keep the baby out of foster care. We found a buyer in Utah. Good people. You can still walk away. His voice when it arrives is gravel and rust. That's my grandchild. The words detonate between them. Rebecca's mask slips, underneath pride. Half mine. I cooked her in my oven, paid the doctor cash. Emma was just the oven mitt. Mark's stomach flips, acid on teeth. He taps record in his pocket, wire cold against ribs. Say it again, he whispers. She does, clearer, uglier. Footsteps storm the corridor. Emma, mascara war painted, screaming for him to stop. She lunges, nails clawing the phone. Rebecca snatches the newborn, brandishes her like a hostage. Sirens distant, too distant. Mark yells, drop the baby. Rebecca backs toward the window, screen already open, 3 stories above concrete. Emma freezes, sees the photo on the screen, sees her own live breathing. She whimpers, Daddy. Rebecca lifts 1 foot onto the sill. Wind howls. The infant squeals. Mark charges. Black. Asterisk Chapter 4, The Mirror Room. The motel mirror is cracked. Mark sees himself in 6 jagged pieces. Each shard holds a different father. 1 screamed. 1 ran. 1 begged. 1 lied. 1 watched. 1 didn't know. Emma sits on the toilet lid. Her hoodie is inside out. Stains map the front like a constellation. She rocks. Not like a child. Like a mother who already lost. The baby, asterisk his grandchild asterisk, is wrapped in a dollar store towel. Still warm. Still alive. Still unnamed. Her umbilical stump is blackened. No hospital bracelet. No birth certificate. No trace she exists. Mark's phone vibrates. The spy app pings again. A new deleted burst. He recovers it. A selfie. Emma, 3:12 a.m. Eyes wide. Caption, she said if I cry, they'll take her. I'm not allowed to cry. He drops to his knees. The floor is sticky. Smells like bleach and sour milk. He wants to hold her. He doesn't know how. He never did. Emma whispers, she said you'd hate me. Mark's throat closes. He sees the pregnancy test in his mind. The one he threw away. He thought it was a false alarm. He wanted it to be. He says, I thought you were just being a teenager. She flinches. Like he slapped her. Maybe he did. With silence. With blind trust. With absence. Behind the mirror, a wire hums. The FBI is listening. Mark wears the mic now. He's the bait. He's the witness. He's the father. He's the failure. Emma looks at the baby. Then at him. She says, if I talk, they'll take her. If I don't, Mom wins. Either way, I lose. Her voice breaks. Not like a girl. Like a woman who's already buried herself. Mark reaches out. She pulls back. The baby stirs. A tiny fist escapes the towel. Fingers curl. Around nothing. Around everything. Mark says we can still fix this. Emma stares. She doesn't blink. She says you can't fix what you never saw. The door creaks. A shadow stretches in. Rebecca's voice, sweet as arsenic. Emma, baby, time to go. Mark's heart stops. The wire is still hot. The FBI is still listening. But Emma stands. She takes the baby. She walks toward the shadow. Mark whispers, please. She doesn't turn. The door closes. The mirror cracks again. Mark is alone. The baby is gone. The wire goes dead. And then, a single text. From Emma's phone. Unknown number. Photo attached. A nursery. A crib. A note on the blanket. If you want her back, delete the recording. You have 10 minutes. Or she disappears forever. Mark stares. The clock starts. Black. Chapter 6, The Mirror Room. Mark's thumb hovers. 10 minutes. 9:59. The photo burns the screen. Pink blanket. Baby fist. His grandchild. He tastes iron. He bit his tongue through. He jabs recovery. Spy app vomits cache. Deleted frames reassemble. Emma on stained tiles. Face fish belly white. Umbilical cord still pulsing. Timestamp 0304. She bled alone. No paramedics. Only grandma's manic grin behind the lens. GPS arrow throbs. Same motel. Room 117. He drove past it yesterday. Thought it was a vacant lot. Mirage brick. Windows painted black. He understands now. It isn't a room. It's a vault. Children check in. Names check out. He slams the truck. Engine screams. Phone on speaker. Detective Nguyen whispers, "Wait for backup." Mark laughs like a hacksaw. Backup doesn't crawl under midnight. He floors it. Speedometer needle snaps. Every mile a year of guilt. He sees toddler Emma waiting at glass doors. Mom never came. Now Mom's back. Selling innocence by the ounce. He plays the wiretap again. Volume max. Ex-wife's voice, syrup and arsenic. Adoption fee is 50 cash. Daddy's record seals the deal. Tell her she's a hero. Emma whimpers, "I want my daughter safe." Mom coos, then silence Dad. A lullaby of knives. Mark's chest implodes. He was the final obstacle. The last honest adult. Delete recording, get baby. Keep recording, baby vanishes. Choice wrapped in barbed wire. Rain starts. Highway lamps flicker Morse. He swerves onto the motel ramp. Neon sign buzzes back like a dying insect. He kills the lights. Rolls to 117. Door ajar. Inside blackout dark. He smells bleach and afterbirth. Steps creak. Floor tacky. He raises phone. Flashlight beam cuts the gloom. Crib in corner. Empty. Blanket gone. Note taped to slats. Time S up. You kept the file. Listen. A tiny cry erupts from speaker. His granddaughter live somewhere. Then a second voice. Drug slurred. I'm sorry, Daddy. Sound of zipper. Van door slam. Tires shriek. Mark bolts outside. Parking lot vacant. Only puddles and exhaust ghosts. Phone pings. New message. Video. Countdown 0005. He presses play. Camera shows infant car seat on river bridge. Ex-wife's hand lifts the carrier. One dangle over railing. Water black. Current hungry. Text scrolls. Delete or splash. Decide now. Video freezes. Mark's thumb twitches between trash can and send. Heartbeat drowns the night. He looks at sky. No stars. Only surveillance drones blinking red. He chooses. Six. Mark storms the parking lot lights. Emma steps from the minivan, hoodie up, eyes down. He blocks her path. Phone raised. Wire still live. She sees her own blurred motel photo on the cracked screen. Infant mouth frozen mid-wail. Caption glowing. Her knees buckle. Dad barks her name. She lies. I babysat for a friend. Voice paper thin. Hands tremble like busted neon. He plays the bridge clip. Carrier dangling. Her sob punches the night. Still she shakes her head. Mom would never. Mark hits play again. Audio spikes. Ex-wife snarl. One call to the buyer and we're done. Stop crying, you'll bruise the price. Emma's denial shatters. She drops to the asphalt. Salt tears hiss on still warm tar. Sirens distant coming. He crouches, whisper harsh. Tell me this isn't my grandchild. Silence. Then her mouth cracks open. I didn't know I was pregnant until she found the test. Words tumble like loose pills. Mom said CPS would steal her. Said a private couple could give her Disney, college light. Her fingers carve red half-moons in her arms. She hid me in room 12. No doctors. YouTube births. Scissors boiled in motel kettle. Mark's world tilts. The baby is real. His blood. He tastes iron, gasoline, shame. Emma looks up, eyes wild galaxies. I wasn't selling her dad. I was buying her future. She reaches for his sleeve. He flinches. Static shock. Cruisers screech in. Red-blue strobe paints them carnival demons. Detective yanks Mark aside. Playback ends there, got enough. Mark nods, throat gravel. Officer cuffs Emma. She doesn't resist. Eyes fixed on the empty minivan seat where the newborn should be. She's still with Mom, she whispers. Room 12. Key card under the Bible. Detective radios SWAT. Mark demands to ride. Denied. He shoves past, sprints to his truck. Tires scream. Highway blurs. Phone pings. Text from unknown. Bring $50K or the girl brings home river water. Attachment. Fresh photo, infant wrapped in plastic market bag, tiny fist poking through handle hole. Mark floors the gas. Engine howls like something already grieving. He dials 911, speaker on. Before first ring. Truck windshield explodes. Black SUV swerves alongside. Shotgun barrel glints. Ex-wife at the wheel, toothy grin. She mouths one word. Choose. Glass shards rainbow. Cold night floods the cab. Phone slips, clatters under brake pedal. Line connects, dispatcher distant tinny. Hello. Sir. Bullets spark the dash. Tires veer. Guardrail rushes. River below hungry again. Screen cuts black. Audio only. Metal scream. Water splash. Infant cry. Then. Silence. Chapter 5, the 3 a.m. File. The spy app wakes him. 30007. Emma's phone snaps 12 photos, deletes 11. One survives, glitched ghost green. He zooms. Pixelated motel tile. Emma, 14, shirt blood stuck, arms circling a purple silent newborn. Caption auto-saved. Help me hide her before Mom finds out. Dad's lungs freeze. Mom vanished years ago, abandoned, he told the court. He rips GPS history. Same address every night, 412 Eastbrook, room 8. The house she left still empty. Yet the signal pulses alive. He drives. No headlights. Motel sign hums back like a dying insect. Door ajar. Inside, Emma kneels over a duffel, diaper pins between teeth. Behind her, woman shapes from shadow, ex-wife, hair longer, smile colder. She strokes Emma's neck like a pet. Good girl. Buyers land at dawn. Dad bursts in. Emma shrieks, shields the bundle. Ex-wife laughs, phone already recording. She begged to protect the brat from foster hell. We only charge processing. Taser clicks. Dad crumples. Through static he hears Emma whisper, I thought I was saving her, Daddy. Hours later he wakes, wrists plastic zipped, alone. Baby gone. Emma gone. Only Motel Bible left. Inside, a sonogram dated last year. Patient name, Emma Jane. Emergency contact, Dad. His heart detonates. The pregnancy wasn't rumor. It was hidden. It is his grandchild. He staggers to the precinct, plays the wiretap. Ex-wife haggling price, Emma sobbing. Detective's face drains. Sir, to keep the newborn from state custody, we'll need the mother's testimony against the trafficker, her own mother. And since she's minor, you must sign the warrant for your daughter. Pen hovers. Ink smells like antiseptic. Door opens behind him. Emma walks in, cuffs already gleaming. Eyes plead, choose blood or justice. He lifts the pen. Screen smash cuts black. Audio lingers. Emma whispers, Daddy, don't erase me.